What's going on, everybody? It's Warhawk and welcome to Nerf Talk. Got a video for you here because we have another blaster coming into our collection. It's a Nerf blaster and it's actually from one of their video game series. My favorite video game series, that is. It is the Fortnite HR. Now, I have been waiting for this one for quite some time now. As soon as I saw this blaster on Phone Quest, I knew I had to get it for a couple of reasons. One, because it's a bolt action blaster. Bolt action blasters are just, I don't know, for some reason they just seem a little bit more fun. I don't know what it is. And the second reason, it's got a detachable barrel. I always love extra attachments when it comes to Nerf blasters because I do like mixing them up. I do like making combos, as you will see. But anyhow, I want to get a closer look at this blaster, so we got to get it out of the box. I'll see you in a minute. Okay, as you can see, we have the HR out of the box. Now, in the box, you are going to get your instructions. You're going to get 6 Elite darts, well, Fortnite Elite darts, and they look pretty much like the Modulus darts, right? But you get 6 of them, and speaking of 6 darts, you're going to get a 6 dart mag. Now, of course, Nerf blasters, the mags are all pretty much compatible, so, well, a lot of them are, so you don't have to just use 6, you can always use more than that. You are going to get this little bolt for the blaster because, as I mentioned, it is a bolt action blaster. You're going to get the barrel for the blaster, and this barrel looks really awesome, I gotta say. And if you look on the inside there, they kind of got those lines going down, so I think that looks really neat. I really like this barrel. Now, let's put the blaster together, and then we'll get a good close look at it. So what we're going to do first is I'm going to put the bolt in. Now, all you're going to do for that is it just snaps in, so you're just going to have to give it a little push. And there you go, it's in there, and unfortunately it will not come out. Well, I'm sure it will, just not very easily. Next, we'll put the mag in. I'm not going to put any darts in yet. We'll wait until we go outside to do that. So then what you're going to do is you're just going to prime this bolt back. It is a little stiff. We'll put that in and just prime it forward. We'll fire it off, do a little dry fire. All right, doesn't sound too bad. You know what? It's already reminded me of another Fortnite blaster that I didn't get along too well with. We'll talk about that in a minute. And then next what we'll do is we'll put the barrel on, and of course it's just your average attachment, so you're just gonna push on and twist, and then there we go. Wow, you know what? This thing does look really cool. Check that out. Okay, so let's get to my first impressions. Well, first of all, like I said, the barrel, love the barrel. That's really cool. I like the design of it. I think it looks really neat, and it just adds a little bit of balance to the blaster as well. Now, as I mentioned before, this is already reminding me of another blaster, Fortnite blaster that I have that I didn't get along with, and that's the Zesty. The grip feels a lot like the Zesty grip. The only thing, it does feel a little bit more squared off on the bottom, where the Zesty does have a little bit more roundness to it, but the feel of it is pretty much the same. And when I did that dry fire, the trigger also felt a lot like the Zesty trigger. You know what's gonna happen. Nerf likes reusing their stuff for some reason. Anyhow, the stock on it, I can tell you, is not a bad length for me. I think it is pretty comfortable. Unfortunately, because it's like almost completely flat, it does, you know, if you're going to be using the bolt to prime, it's gonna bug you a little bit, but I'm sure you can get over it. Now the prime, already, like I already said, is a little stiff right now, so I don't know if I'm not doing it properly, but it should just work like any other prime, right? So, but right now, see, I'm getting caught on something right there. So, I don't know how we're starting off here, but so far with this prime, yeah, see that? So that's a little stiff right there. That's worrying me a bit, but I'm sure the more I use it, it might loosen up for me, I hope. Now, another cool thing about this blaster is the mag release itself. It's actually a paddle mag release, so that's kind of nice. I actually really like those kind of releases because it's a lot easier to release your mag with one of these than one of those push buttons, in my opinion anyway. It is pretty cool. But you know what? I want to use this a little bit more, but I'm going to do that outside. I'll see you in a minute. Okay, as you can see, we're outside with the Fortnite HR. It is chilly, but at least the sun's out. So I got some elite darts in here. We'll take a few shots with those at a target that's 35 feet away, and then we'll try a few waffle heads. So I've already got it primed back. So remember, when you shoot this blaster, you got to push forward and make sure the bolt's down or it won't shoot. Okay. Well, at least it's making the distance. Barely. Oh, that trigger is a little stiff. Oop. Is that it? Oh no. Ooh, that shot all right. Okay, let's try a few waffle heads. Elite darts, right? All right, waffle head darts. Oh, much more accurate. Hey. Okay. Wow. There we go. Okay. Well, yeah, the priming on this thing, it's a little rough. It is, and I don't know, it's pretty unpredictable on how far it's going to shoot. So I don't know, well, I guess we'll talk about that a little bit more inside. See you in a minute. Okay, as you can see, we're back inside now. Right now, I'm going to be very honest. I have mixed emotions about this blaster. There's things I like, and there's things I don't like. Now, let's get to the things I like. The detachable barrel. I really like it. The sights are really good on it. It looks really cool, and I just like how it looks on the inside. So I like the barrel. The mag release, awesome. Love that. The fact that it is a Fortnite blaster. It's pretty cool. All right. Now let's get to a couple things that I don't like. The prime on this blaster just bugs me. I want it to be nice and smooth. I want to be able to just lift my bolt, prime, and go, right? So I am having issues. See, sometimes I get lucky, and then sometimes, you know, I get stuck and I got to fight with it a little bit. That's a little bit annoying. So like with that prime, with fighting it, priming it as well, when you want to shoot the blaster, you got to make sure that bolt's down or it won't fire, right? So you got to prime back, push forward, and as you can see, it's not going to shoot the dart if the bolt is up. So you want to have to make sure that's down to shoot it. It's a little annoying, but you know, I'm sure once you get used to it, it won't be that annoying, but it's a little annoying. So unfortunately there's that, and the second thing is, as you've seen outside, it does not shoot very hard. The thing is, I paid $45 for this blaster, which is actually not a bad deal considering the fact it's a Fortnite blaster and it's a Nerf blaster. So for being what it is, you know, for $45, can I say don't get it or get it? That's the problem. I'm trying to say it's good, but it's not. Is it bad? No, it isn't. So, you know, what do I say here? $45. I mean, I got it because I like the Fortnite series, and you know, I'm a collector, so I try and get as many of the series as I can. And not only that too, but I have a YouTube channel and I like doing reviews. But I don't know, if you have $45 in your pocket and you're going for a Fortnite blaster, you might want to overlook this one. There are a few other ones out there, like the SMG is really nice. I know the compact SMG right now you can get for 45 bucks. So there are better Fortnite blasters out there other than this, but that's just me. You know, like, it's not bad. I'm not saying it's terrible. I'm just saying it's not as good as some of the other Fortnite blasters that Nerf has. But anyways, that is my opinion on it. See, I'm still trying to get used to it, right? But I do like it. It's okay. It's not bad. So there we go, everybody. That is my 2 cents on the Fortnite HR. I don't know. What do you think of this blaster? If you had 45 bucks, would you pick it up? Leave it in the comments below. Make sure to leave that like, everybody. It definitely helps out our channel. And if you're checking us out for the first time, subscribe, because that helps out a lot too. Make sure to have fun with those blasters, everybody. And I didn't hit the camera.